Hey everyone, Val here, and it is Saturday when I'm recording this. Steve is home. We're just trying to get some odds and ends stuff done today. Not really gonna put a lot of work in today, I don't think, but just trying to get things done. So I've done a couple hours of Bible study, got in my shower, and just getting around now to getting some stuff done. I took all the Valentine stuff down, and Steve and I took it to the loft above the garage and brought down some Easter stuff. I'm getting some of the Easter stuff put up. I'll put some more up this afternoon. I'll show you. I'm not putting a lot up, so I'll show you what I put up once I get it done. But we got the picture frames for the loft room here, and we put the prints in the picture frame last night, in the picture frames, and I got those hung up this morning. We're doing a few little final touches to the room. Steve's going to go out and look for something else that we want to add to the room, and then we'll give you a final tour of the remodeled loft room. We still have the stairs to do. We are going to do hardwood on the stairs, or wood treads, so we're going to probably get those ordered in about a month and get that done in about a month. You know, with taxes and everything else, the other bills that have come along, we need to just wait about a month or so before we can put any more money out. So I'm in the kitchen. I am going to do some touch-up paint on this table. When we flip the table over, I didn't notice, but I did notice yesterday that there's some areas that were missed on this table, and it was because it was flipped upside down. And the table, let me turn you around here. The table has these little ledges on it, and so when it was flipped upside down, you really couldn't see underneath these ledges, and I missed some spots here. So, and then in these little circles, there's a few little spots missed, and I don't know if it was because it was upside down or I just didn't get them well. So I've got a tinier paintbrush where I can get into it better, get into these little edges here, and I'm just gonna do the little touches up on it. I don't think there's any other areas except for this ledge right here. All the way around the table I need to touch it up. So I'm gonna work on that first, and then I'm gonna make a key lime pie for later. We're gonna have pizza tonight. I'm going to make a homemade pizza, and not sure what, maybe have a little salad with it or something. But that's kind of our plan for today. Steve's gonna run to the dump. These are the plants that I bought. Then he's gonna run down to either Home Depot or Lowe's or something to see if he can find what he's looking for the room upstairs. Once I get done with this, maybe before I make the pie, I might put up some of the Easter. We don't, like I said, we don't have but a couple of things, but I might put that up. And then probably work in the craft room this afternoon. I think Steve's going to be working outside. It's kind of damp today. The sun's not out. It's overcast and it feels chilly, but I think he may take the opportunity to maybe work in the garden a little bit, try to get the garden ready. I'm not sure exactly what he's got planned for today, but my plans are to do the painting, to make a pie, to get the Easter decorations put up, maybe organize the dining room, which is still, we need to put the table back out. We made it as small as we could to fit the furniture from the loft down here, so now we need to put it back together. So we need to put that back together, get things wiped down. Plenty of stuff to keep me busy this weekend. So let me get started with that so I can get some things done. I finished doing the touch-ups on the table. Everything's looking good. I did find one spot on this chair that I think got rubbed against, so the little bit of red was coming through. I'm hoping that it'll set really good and we don't have any more spots of red coming through. If so, I have paint. I can touch it up. I'm going to be making a key lime pie. I think I've done this recipe before, so if you want to check my channel for it, you can. But that's my next step, is I'm going to make a key lime pie. And we're going to do a pizza tonight, and I make my own pizza. So I put this out so that I'm ready to go with my yeast. We'll make that tonight. So once I get done with the pie, I am going to probably go in the back and work in the craft room for a little while. My key lime pie is out of the oven. I did a graham cracker crust and the key lime filling. It's hot. I'm going to let it cool about 10-15 minutes or so, and then I'm going to put it in the refrigerator for later. So I'm going to go back and work in the craft room now, and it's 1:30. So I'll probably come back and start the pizzas around 4 or something like that. The loft room is finished. So we have the children's toys there. We always keep the kids' toys over there, so when they come to visit, they know they can come upstairs and get their toys. I disinfected everything for them, so they're good to go. The only thing we were talking about maybe getting is like little bed stand lamps there for the night tables, so maybe some small lamps so they don't have to keep the ceiling fan light on. But we will see. May do that, pick that up if I get something for that. I'll let you see it. Bed's made. We got the sofa back up here. We got the brand new carpeting. Steve went out and picked up some new wooden vents for the floor. And we have the wooden outlet covers on all of the outlets. They all have the wooden covers on them. We have the picture, this picture put back up. This is our beach picture. It's a print. And then we have these prints over here that I ordered the picture frames. They came in yesterday. So these pictures, these prints are put up on the wall now in groupings. We have those and we have these and the windows shining through them. So, but they're real pretty prints. The covers here that are wooden. Again, the bookshelf is painted. The walls are painted. The ceiling's painted. All fresh new paint. The only thing that I need to touch up is I saw one little spot of paint up here and one little spot of paint here that needs to be touched up, and right down there. So when I get to, once the carpet from the stairs comes out, because we're going to put the hardwood on the stairs, I need to touch up this corner with blue. Do this section again with blue. I need to do all of the trim in white, that in white. And I'll touch up the blue when we get to that point. Got the dresser back in. We got the chair back in. The TV. We have added. We had these antique lanterns that were up here, but we've added the doily underneath that Steve's mom made, and then over here on this antique lantern that we had up here, I added this that my mom made. So we have a touch from each of our moms up in the room. And the air conditioner, that's the air conditioner goes in the window. I just covered it with a blanket and tucked it in the corner so that that's ready to go in once the summer months hit. I have on this wall, these are some cross stitch, that counted cross stitch that I did when I was in my 20s. That was many years ago. So these two frames match. These were up in the room, but they were kind of scattered around. So I put this grouping here, and then these I grouped over here. So I'm going to back up over here in the room and let you see that grouping there with the Peter Pan, Pinocchio, and Dumbo. And then this grouping in the middle. And then that's it. So the room is done. Take a nice 360 here. I'm very happy with the way it turned out. I think Steve is very happy with the way it turned out. And we're ready for our guest. This is our guest room. And we do still have a quilt that's over the balcony covering the back of this dresser, and it's also my sister Karen made this. Hi, Steve. And it's a fishing quilt, so it's real pretty. Anyway, that's our room. How do you like it? Leave me a comment in the comment section below. I am done in the craft room for today. I've done 3 bowl cozies with this design on it. It's a Christmas design. 2 of them have a dark green center and 1 of them has a light green center. I have 1 more to finish tomorrow that's put together. I just need to sew around the edges and flip it inside out or outside out. And that one's got the light green center to match that one. And then I will probably work on this print with the yellow lining for the bowl cozies. I got 2 of those and this 1 pot holder. Then we'll move on to the Christmas ones once I finish those, but that I don't know how much time I'll have tomorrow. So I'll finish that one and I'll start those. Alright, I'm heading in the kitchen. We're going to make a pizza. And then I have, this is Saturday night, so I have my live stream tonight. I just got my paperwork for our cruise in the mail today, and I'm doing a live stream for the cruise tonight, but you know it would have already gone by the time you watch this video. So if you didn't see the cruise live stream, go back to Saturday's video and check it out and see where we're going on our cruise. I just pulled the pizza out of the oven. We have homemade crust and homemade pizza with pepperoni and black olives, extra sauce and extra cheese. Looks good enough to eat. It's got to cool a minute though because it's going to be hot. And I really don't want to burn the top of my mouth. So I'm going to let it sit and cool about 5 minutes maybe or so before we cut it. We're done for the day. So, thank you all for watching. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to. Make sure you leave me a comment below so I remember to go check out your videos. And remember, it's all about the adventure. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Bye now.